Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're delving into the fascinating phenomena of Earth's rotation and revolution. Picture this. One moment you're basking in the sun, and then darkness falls as night takes over. Or perhaps you've noticed how the warmth of summer gradually gives way to the chill of winter. Ever wondered why? It's all due to the incredible dance of our planet around the sun and on its axis. So, let's dive in and unravel the mysteries behind Earth's dynamic movements. Before we get started, let's clarify what exactly we mean by rotation and revolution. These are two fundamental terms that describe Earth's movements. Rotation is the spinning motion of the Earth on its own axis, much like a spinning top. This is what gives us day and night as different parts of the globe are exposed to sunlight or plunged into darkness. On the other hand, revolution pertains to the Earth's journey around the sun. Imagine a racetrack with the sun at the center and Earth as a runner. This elliptical path that Earth takes around the sun is what we call revolution. This journey takes about 365.25 days to complete, and you might recognize this as the length of a year. Imagine this globe is Earth. As it spins, the side facing the sun experiences daylight, while the opposite side experiences darkness. Earth rotates on its axis from west to east, completing one full rotation every 24 hours. It's this twirling motion, much like a top spinning on a table, that gives us the rhythmic cycle of day and night that we're all so familiar with. Now try to imagine the Earth as a giant spinning sphere. As it pirouettes on its axis, different sections of the planet are brought into and out of the sun's brilliant light. This continuous dance is what gives us our alternating periods of light and dark, our days and our nights. Think of it this way: as the Earth spins, the part of the planet that's currently basking in the sun's glow is experiencing daytime. It's as though the sun is a spotlight, and the Earth is the star of the show, turning to reveal all sides of itself to the audience. But what about when your part of the world is facing away from the sun? Well, that's when it's your turn to experience the tranquility of night. As the Earth continues its rotation, your section of the planet gradually moves out of the sun's direct light and into the shadow cast by the Earth itself. It's during this time that the sky darkens, and the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky. So, in essence, the Earth's rotation is like a planetary dance, a twirl that brings different parts of the world into the sun's light and then back out again. This dance is what gives us the ebb and flow of day and night, the daily rhythms that all life on our planet has adapted to in one way or another. So the next time you watch the sunrise, remember that it's not just the sun that's doing all the work. It's also the Earth, spinning on its axis, that's creating this daily spectacle of light and dark, day and night. And when your part of the world faces the sun, it's daytime, and when it faces away, it's nighttime. Now let's talk about Earth's revolution. While our planet is busy spinning on its axis, it's also making a grand journey around the sun. Picture it like a spectacular cosmic dance, where Earth is both the dancer and the dance floor, rotating and revolving simultaneously. This orbital journey, this revolution, takes approximately 365.25 days to complete. That's right, we call this period a year. And it's the reason we have an extra day every 4 years, the leap year. Imagine watching this dance from afar. Earth is not just traveling in a perfect circle. Instead, it's following a slightly elliptical or oval-shaped path. It's a bit like watching a spinning top moving along a stretched-out loop. This elliptical orbit means that Earth's distance from the sun changes throughout the year, but these changes are so minute that they don't significantly affect our planet's climate. Now here's where things get really interesting. The Earth isn't standing straight up and down as it dances around the sun. Instead, it's tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees relative to its orbit. This tilt, this slight lean, remains consistent as Earth travels along its path. And it's this tilt that gives us our seasons. When the northern hemisphere leans towards the sun, it soaks up more sunlight and experiences summer. At the same time, the southern hemisphere, leaning away from the sun, experiences winter. Halfway through the year, the situation reverses. The northern hemisphere leans away from the sun and falls into winter, while the southern hemisphere leans into the sunlight and warms up for summer. So, while it may seem like the Earth is just quietly hanging out in space, it's actually always on the move, spinning like a top and circling the sun in a cosmic dance that brings us day and night, seasons and years. The tilt of Earth's axis as it orbits around the sun is what gives us our seasons. When the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, it experiences summer, while the southern hemisphere experiences winter, and when it's tilted away, the opposite occurs. So, to recap, Earth's rotation gives us day and night, while its revolution around the sun gives us our years and seasons. It's truly a cosmic ballet, with Earth as the star performer, spinning on its axis and pirouetting around the sun. This rotation, a full 360-degree turn, happens approximately every 24 hours. As Earth spins, different parts get their turn in the sun, resulting in the familiar cycle of day and night. It's a constant, comforting rhythm that has been ticking away for billions of years. Simultaneously, Earth is on a grander journey, an annual revolution around the sun. This orbit isn't perfectly circular but slightly elliptical and takes about 365.25 days to complete. This is the basis for our calendar year. But there's a twist, literally. Earth's axis is tilted, and as it orbits the sun, this tilt causes the sun's rays to hit different parts of the Earth more directly at different times of the year. This is what gives us our seasons, the characteristic ebb and flow of climate throughout the year. These twin motions, rotation and revolution, are the vital cogs in the machine that is our planet. They work in harmony to produce the dynamic, ever-changing conditions we experience here on Earth. Thanks for joining us on this journey to understand Earth's rotation and revolution. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay curious.